Number 9 is ready to kick this one downfield and get this game started. This will be down to the end zone for a touchback. The offense will take over at the 20. First down, 10 to go. Here's the give. He's dropped down around the 26-yard line by number 26. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. And he just throws this one out of bounds. He was in danger of getting sacked, but he did the smart thing and threw the ball away.
And Gus, that awareness is something he's really known for. When trouble's coming, he has the good sense to get rid of it and take the loss of down rather than the loss of yards on a sack. And really, over the course of a game, this helps keep them out of a lot of second and third and long situations.
Not to mention, keeps him from taking unnecessary shots as well. So it's third down. The offense will need about 4 yards to pick up the first. Looking, fires it to the left.
And that fake really was the difference. Not only did the quarterback sell it, the running back sold it, the offensive line did, and the receiver was open for a nice play.
From their own 39-yard line. He's going to his right. Throws. He makes another catch. Running strong downfield. He's knocked out of bounds at the 11-yard line. The quarterback is having some success with this matchup. What do you see here, Chris?
Well, after a big gain like that, the quarterback may try to target this guy for really the rest of the game. It'll be interesting to see how this matchup progresses now that he's found a bit of an opening.
Good gain through the air will set them up with another first down and 10. He's going to run with it. He's brought down around the 7-yard line by Maxwell. Six more yards for the score. Number 14 pitches out to the left.
One of the tough things about trying to get a cornerback blocked is how athletic those guys are. If you're a fullback or an offensive lineman or somebody out in front trying to make that block, it's just tough to get a hand on those guys. They're quick.
The offense sets up 8 yards away from the end zone here. Scrambles for positive yards.
Quarterbacks that can run, the Achilles heel for most defenses. They're just not set up to try and stop a quarterback on a play like that.
Number 13 is good on the point after. Time winds down here in the first with the score. The home team, 7. The visiting team, nothing. Cumberland is just about ready to kick this one away. Brown stands back to field the kick. Fields the kick at the 10. Gets it to the 21. Number 58 was there to bring him down. They'll get the ball here at the 21-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. Short pass to his left. It's tipped away. Great defense. Number 87 was the intended receiver. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. On the ground, right side. He's wrestled down right around the 24-yard line by number 50. Here they go, 3rd down and 8. Throws to his right. And he's tackled around the 36-yard line by number 23. First down and 10. Ball on their own 36. Fisher on the run. He's tackled around the 47-yard line by number 50. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 47. He throws short. He's dropped down at about the 45-yard line by Lawrence. Pass completed for a gain of 8. That'll bring up 2nd down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. He's brought down right around the 38-yard line by Thornton. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 38. Fisher on the handoff. He's wrestled down at about the 35-yard line by Lawrence. It's 2nd down and 8 to go. Ball on the 35-yard line. Checks down to the short pass. And he's tackled around the 33-yard line by Watson.
Good job all the way around by the defense that time. Not only did they have the deep routes completely covered there, but they also had the check down well within their grasp.
It's a 3rd and 5 situation. A lot of movement down there on the offensive line.
Even the slightest twitch by an offensive lineman will draw a flag. You know, defensive guys really have a bit of an advantage. As long as they don't cross the line of scrimmage, they can jump and flinch and try and get that offensive line to react.
Looking for a big gain down the middle. He's tackled around the 35-yard line by Chapman. Just about 3 yards there.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
The field goal unit is on the field. And the kick is good. He just showed off his incredible leg strength there. What a kick.
Wow. Can you believe he made that one? That's my expert analysis there. Wow.
Oakland looks ready to kick it away. Lewis is deep, looking to return the kickoff. The home team were able to put a scoring drive together on their last time out. The stop was made by Hudson. They'll start at the 14. First down, 10 to go. Has a man to his right. Avoids the tackle. He's got room.
And running backs who are good receivers are pretty rare. You know, a lot of times those guys, they come out and they're good running the football, but they don't make the kind of plays in the passing game. This guy can clearly do both.
And we'll have a first down and 10. Ball on their own 37. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
First down and 10. Ball at midfield. Walters, the ball carrier.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Second down and 14. Ball on their own 45. Looks left. Here's a short pass. He's dropped down around the 46-yard line by number 26.
Very risky pass. You never want to try and throw the ball across your body like that. Players in this league will come up with interceptions on that one.
It's now 3rd and 6. Ball on the 46. Opts for a short throw. He catches it and is tackled immediately.
Yeah, that's one, if you study this team on tape, you're going to see them go to that in the clutch, and it worked again.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. The ball is on the 39-yard line. Throws to his left. Brings in another one. He's brought down around the 17-yard line by number 21. It's 1st and 10. Number 14 hands it off straight ahead. He's wrestled down at about the 13-yard line by number 23. So they are now on the 11. Moore gets the ball. They tackle him for a loss.
So many times it's up to that backside blocker to get his guy on the ground, and it sounds ugly, but typically those guys are chopping at their knees and trying to knock them off their feet, so there's some cutback lanes.
The goal line, only a dozen yards away now. It's loose. Picks up the ball and he can run.
Every once in a while, you just have to have a little luck, and they're lucky to get that one back.
And they'll attempt the field goal. This one from 40 yards away. Still a lot of time left, but at the end of one, the score is 7-3. The home team. And he missed it wide left.
There's so many factors that come into play when you're talking about rainy conditions. You have to worry about the snap. You have to worry about the hold. And I think the kickers sometimes just lose a little confidence that all that's going to get executed perfectly.
They'll go to work at the 30. 1st down, 10 to go. Fisher takes a handoff. And he's tackled at about the 35-yard line by number 50. Second down and 5 to go. They pitch it. He lost yardage on the play.
For me, there's nothing more impressive in football than to see a cover cornerback able to come up and make the stops on the run. That's a complete football player.
Third down and 10 coming up here. Flips it out short. Hit as he caught it, and he's able to hang on to it. It's fourth down. They'll line up to punt this one away. Lewis fields it at the 22, and the tackle was made by Hudson.
Man, those guys were flying down the field. He didn't have a chance on that one. His blocker's got to do something for that poor guy out there, or he's going to get killed.
The offense will take over at the 26-yard line. And we'll have a first down and 10. They keep it on the ground with the tailback. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Has a man open in the middle. He's tackled at about the 33-yard line by number 56. Gain of about 5 through the air.
Once you beat a guy off the line of scrimmage against man-to-man coverage, pretty easy to complete that slant route.
Third down now. They'll need about 3 yards to convert for a new set of downs. They'll throw for the first.
Well, when you face windy conditions like this, there's no question it's going to be a major factor for the passing game. So probably which of these teams can establish this run first is going to have the advantage.
Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Brown gets it at the 23. Takes it back to around the 40. Number 23 was there for the stop.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
Scrambles for positive yards. He's dropped down around the 42-yard line by Lawrence. So the Rock sits at the 42. Dumps it out right. He's brought down right around the 48-yard line by number 50. Number 44 picked up 6 with that grab. Short yardage situation here. They'll need a little less than a yard to convert. Fisher gets the carry. Did he get there? We'll have a measurement. He did not get the marker. Fourth down. From their own 49-yard line. It bounces out of bounds at the 21-yard line. They'll get the ball here at the 21. First down and 10. Number 14, hands off. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. It's 2nd down and 6. Number 14 hands it off. He hasn't had a good first half at all. Just can't seem to get through this defense. They go from their own 26-yard line. He's dropped, and that's a huge sack. Number 95 has 15 sacks this season. Wow, he's been a terror. So, it's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Brown starts running at the 32.
You know, I like that return. Nothing flashy, but it was really effective. The thing I hate to see are guys that are dancing around back there trying to be a playmaker when they're really not. At least he got up the field, got a few yards. That's what I like to see.
He's wrestled down right around the 40-yard line by number 33. From their own 40-yard line. Running out of time. Tries selling the run, but ends up on the ground. The sack on 2nd down will bring up 3rd down and long. They'll need 14 to convert. He's going deep with it. Can't hang on. It's knocked loose. Graham takes a shot. Good defense.
Boy, that was a big hit. I'm not surprised at all he couldn't hold on to that one.
Fourth down. Looks like they're going to punt it away here. There's a flag on the play. Number 38 was there to bring him down. And this one looks like it's going to come back. That seemed like a pretty obvious hold.
Yeah, sometimes you have holding and sometimes you have tackling. That was a pretty good form tackle right there.
Passes out to the left. And he's tackled right around the 36-yard line by number 26. Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. Ball on their own 36. Walters gets it on the draw.
The defense has been all over him today, so it looks like he's going to try to make some plays with his feet.
Yeah, he definitely looks rattled out there, and that's not to say that this guy can't run, but a quarterback should really be thinking pass first and using the run when the opportunity is there.
That'll bring up second down, a couple of yards needed to convert. Number 14 gives it up the middle. He's tackled at about the 43-yard line by number 21. It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 43. That'll make it second down with 10 to go. He's looking towards the left side.
If this rain keeps up, you're going to see a lot more passes getting away from these quarterbacks, and it really could force some adjustments in their offensive game plans.
It's 3rd down, 10 yards for first. Takes the snap, and he's in trouble. He's been on quite a pace this year in sacks. That's his 5th so far. And with that, the 2-minute warning is reached. So after the sack, it's now 4th down and long. The punt rolls into the end zone, touchback. They'll take over at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. He puts it on the ground. Oakland will maintain possession. They go with the no huddle.
Sometimes there's nothing more interesting than a fumbled football because that oblong-shaped football really makes for some interesting bounces out there. They were lucky to get that one back.
And that play could have easily gone for 6.
And when you start to hit a couple of big pass plays, it really puts the defense in a tough spot. They no longer feel quite as brave coming up and defending those short passes.
Loose ball. The defense dives on it. That's our first turnover of the game. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Ball on the 35. Looking for a man. And he throws it away. They'll face second down and 10. Going down the middle with it. He's dropped down right around the 16-yard line by number 21. First down and 10. And the pigskin at the 16. He's going to run with it. Uses the stiff arm, but the defender is still able to drop him.
Who says quarterbacks aren't athletes? He looked pretty good on that play. Nice job, found the hole, got upfield, got down without getting injured. Good play.
First down, goal to goal. Ball sits on the 3. Inside handoff. He crosses the goal line. Touchdown!
How about that little juke in the middle of that move? That's just a one-on-one athletic play that time. That was fun to watch.
Number 13 tacks on the extra point. Cumberland gets ready to kick it away. Brown is back to receive the kick. He'll take it from the 2. The stop was made by number 16. They'll set up shop at the 19-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Searching for an open man. Tucks and runs. He's free. He's brought down around the 32-yard line by Lawrence. It's first and 10. They spot it at their own 32. Short throw to the right. This is close. Did he come up with it? They rule it incomplete.
Well, let's give him some credit for making a great effort, but just unable to pull that one in.
He's looking to run. He's wrestled down right around the 34-yard line by Lawrence. They need 9 on this third down if they want to convert. Ball on their own 34. The pocket collapsing.
Nice call by the defensive coordinator there. Had the blitz in the perfect situation. More and more now offenses want to spread it out, get a bunch of receivers out in the pattern, and you pay the price on the blitz.
The sack brings up a 4th and very long situation. Lewis fields the ball at the 34. He gets out to about the 48-yard line. Number 32 was there for the stop.
He was just a couple of steps away from breaking that one all the way. This coverage team better start stepping up or he's going to take one in for 6.
Looking to his left. He's going deep. Fitzgerald was his intended target. It's now 2nd down, 10 yards to go. Throws the deep pass. It's almost picked off. Lofton was the intended receiver. Here they have a 3rd down and 10 to go. Ball on the 48-yard line. Passes it deep on the left side. He bats the ball away. And as we head to halftime, the score is 14-3. We'll have to see how both teams respond as the second half kickoff is just seconds away. Gets the ball at around the 10. He makes it to the 23-yard line. Number 50 was there to bring him down. The offense will start at the 23-yard line. 1st down, 10 to go. Has a man to his right. And he's tackled around the 35-yard line by Lawrence. And so far in this one, as you can see, this player has been the impact performer of the game so far. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. They're on their own 35. hammered in the backfield.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Second down and 15 to go. So the ball on their own 30. Looking. Fires it to the left.
And what makes it worse is he had a guy wide open on the play. In this league, you don't see that very often.
It brings up 3rd and long. They'll need 15. Dumps it out right. It's 4th down. The punt team is on the field looking to kick this one away. He'll take off from his 18. He gets back to the 29 before being stopped. Number 38 was there for the stop.
Boy, that was a close one for the coverage team. They were able to wrap him up before he broke it open, but he is on the brink. This coverage team is going to have to start playing with a little more intensity, a little more heart, or they're going to give up a big one.
They give it off here. He's tackled around the 33-yard line by Sims. They're looking at a 2nd and 7. Ball is on their own 33. Scrambles for positive yards.
He's a good athlete, and if he gets some space, he's not afraid to take off and run. That's exactly what he did there. He may rethink it, though, the next time.
Third down, 6 yards to the 1st. Ball on their own 34. Still looking for an open man. It's a loose ball. Oakland falls on it, and they have the turnover.
And there is no worse feeling in the world than to cough one up and watch a defense jump on top of it.
They'll go to work at the 33-yard line. 1st down and 10. They go with the option. He doesn't get back to the line.
Well, you know the safeties are going to attack the line of scrimmage against the run, but you just don't expect them to get there so soon that they're going to make the tackle in the backfield.
They line up at the 37. They tackle him for a loss.
And I really like the discipline of this defense. You never see these guys trying to do too much. They control their gaps, and that time there was nowhere to go.
They have it at the 40. steps and throws to the left side. He's dropped down at about the 33-yard line by Chapman.
Well, if that was all they were going to do on third down, they might as well have just kicked it on third down because you're still way far away from picking up a first down, and that just was sort of a give-up.
And they'll line up for the long field goal try. This one from 50. And the kick is good. And that was not an easy kick, Chris.
Yeah, it looked like a little adrenaline kicked in on that one, didn't it? Maybe even surprised him how far he hit that one.
Oakland will be kicking off. Lewis stands back to field the kick. It's fielded at the 2. And the tackle was made by number 32. They'll take over at the 18-yard line. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Walters on the delay. He's brought down around the 20-yard line by Robinson. They're looking now at 2nd and 8. The ball is on their own 20. Walters will run it again. He's wrestled down around the 21-yard line by number 21. From their own 22-yard line. Passes out to his right. The defense had their number during that last series as they go 3 and out.
Not a very creative sequence of play calling that time. They just never seem to get anything going on that drive.
Fourth down. The home team ready to punt this one away. Brown fields it at the 37. He really didn't have any room to work on that punt return. I have to give him credit, though. He was able to field the punt cleanly in these windy conditions. They'll start at the 40. It's 1st and 10. Reed, pitch out. He's dropped for a loss.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
From their own 38-yard line. Incomplete pass. He just threw that one away. Third down and 12 to go. Checks down to the short pass. And he's tackled at about the 47-yard line by Clayton.
Well, that's an example of a very good play against pressure. They were coming after him, but the quick throw beat him.
So, it's 4th down. Looks like they'll kick it away here as the punt. Goes into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start this drive at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. Tosses it out. Dropped behind the line.
Did you see how fast that linebacker was on that one? Not only did he recognize it, but when he did recognize it, he had the explosiveness to get there.
Second down now, 12 to go. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear.
Yeah, and the key is making that first pass rusher miss you. More often than not, there's one guy in your way. You can make that first guy miss. A lot of times those defenders have their backs turned and are running away from you.
That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. They'll throw for the first. He throws short. He's tackled around the 33-yard line by number 56. And we'll have a 1st down and 10. Short throw to the right. He loses the football. It's picked up.
Wide receivers are pretty good at catching the football. They're not always good at running with the football. It takes a lot of strength to hold on to that ball, and he gave it up.
His teammates all say he was down before losing the ball. What do you think?
Well, I think it'd be a little strange for a teammate to say that they thought you fumbled. So this is one of those that even if you're lying, you're going to try and back up your teammate here.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned.
And they will keep possession with the reverse call.
Again, we have one of those kinds of calls where you have to watch 2 parts of the body. When was the knee down? When did the ball come out? Difficult to officiate, but they got it right.
They might have mistimed the snap on that one.
False start. Offense.
I think those are just embarrassing. You go back to the huddle and you hang your head and you give it, oh, sorry. Sometimes those linemen look like little kids when they come back after penalties.
Short pass to his left. He's dropped down around the 38-yard line by number 56. Looks like a gain of 3 on the pass.
Really nowhere for the wide receiver to go on that one. I'm not sure if the quarterback realized it was man coverage on that play.
3rd and 5 right here. Ball on their own 38. Looks right. Throws. He's brought down right around the 42-yard line by Sims. First down and 10. Ball on the 42. He goes down. Sack. So it'll be 2nd and 14 after the setback. Someone jumped early down there.
Well, no excuse there. The offensive line obviously knows the snap count, but I suppose it's easy to lose concentration with one of those big defensive linemen in your face.
He'll be brought down behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, those defenders get paid too, and every once in a while they win the battle. Clearly that time they were all over this offensive line.
They'll face 3rd down again here. Throws to his left.
Anytime you give up that quick pressure like that, very seldom are those passes completed.
Fourth down. The home team lining up to punt. Returns the punt from the 16. Knocked out of bounds at the 33.
He did a good job there finding a seam and getting up the field. You know, a lot of people don't realize that being a punt returner or a kick returner is one of the toughest jobs in the NFL. There's a whole lot of things that could go wrong and only a few that can really go right.
Reed hands it off straight ahead. He's wrestled down right around the 46-yard line by Watson. Now we have a first down and 10 to go. Reed gives it up the middle. And so with 3 in the books, we're locked in a tight one. Our score, the home team, 14. The visiting team, 6. So second down, the offense needs about 4 for the first. Hit and drop behind the line.
You know, you can draw up any sort of protection scheme and blocking scheme that you want. But ultimately, this game comes down to one big man against another big man. And that time, the defense's big men, they won the battle.
Big down for the offense as they try to make up a deficit here in the fourth quarter. Dumps it out right. And he's tackled right around the 44-yard line by Green.
When you're facing a blitz, you're forced to make a quick read. He read it right and got good yardage out of it.
Not much indecision by the coach here. He'll keep the offense out there to go for it. Decides to run. He finds a lane.
Boy, in that kind of situation, you just think that if they're going to pick up the first down on you, they're going to have to do it throwing the football. But that time, the quarterback got out in the open field and got it done.
It's 1st and 10. They're on their 33. Reed hands it off straight ahead. Makes a cut, and he will be hit and dropped. Runs for 8 yards.
You know you have a pretty special player at the running back position when, despite the fact that they're run blitzing him now, he can still get out of there and still come up with a nice gain.
And 2 yards away here on 2nd down. He's tackled at about the 23-yard line by Thornton. So that'll bring up 3rd down, just a couple of inches away from picking up this 1st down. Inside give. It appears to be short.
And when your defensive line can handle their guys up front and not allow the offensive linemen to get down on the linebackers, it really gives those linebackers a chance to look great.
Looks like they're going for it here on 4th down. First down, goal to goal. The ball is on the 9. Flips it out short to his left. He's dropped down right around the 6-yard line by Watson. Number 85 grabs that one for a gain of 3 on the play. Only 5 yards away from the goal line. Fisher gets the carry. He's brought down at about the 5-yard line by Watson. Four yards out from the score. Reed hands off to the left. They tackle him for a loss. Yet another run that goes nowhere, and that's been the theme for him today. So they'll keep the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 4. He's searching for a receiver. He's looking to run. He powers into the end zone for a touchdown.
Well, in this situation, just scoring the touchdown was only half the battle. Now you have to knock in that 2-point conversion.
Huge play here. This for the tie. Has a man short to his left. Can't get the 2-point conversion. That seemed like the right call to go for 2.
Yeah, I like the call. I wasn't too crazy about the play call itself. Typically, in that situation, you have a specific play against a specific team that you have great confidence in, and that one just didn't look very special.
Number 9 is just about ready to kick this one away. Weeks is back to receive the kick. And it's fielded at the 4. Number 29 was there to bring him down. They couldn't do anything against this defense on their last drive, and they were forced to punt it away. They'll set up shop at the 16-yard line. First down, 10 to go. Number 14 gives it up the middle. Second down and 7 yards to go. And the ball on their own 17. Tucks and runs. He's free. He's wrestled down around the 27-yard line by Smith. And we'll have a first down and 10. Flips out short. You just can't let him get the ball. That reception put him over 100 yards.
And this receiver just looks so confident catching the football. You know, if you really believe in your hands, it gives your eyes a chance to look away and try to make some runs after the catch. This guy knows he's going to make every catch and do it solidly.
Walters on the inside handoff.
And you love to see those linebackers playing downhill like that. Not just flowing sideline to sideline, but attacking and trying to get in the backfield.
And third down, 5 for the first. They spot it at their own 32. Fires a strike to the right. And he's tackled at about the 45-yard line by number 21. First down and 10. Ball on their own 45. Walters takes it up the middle. Not much, maybe 2 yards on the carry. It's a 2nd and 8 situation now. Ball on their own 47. Takes off with it, and he's in the clear. He's tackled around the 46-yard line by number 38. That'll make it 3rd down. The offense needs about 3 feet for the first. Here's a halfback. He may not have gotten there. They'll measure. He did not make it. It's going to be 4th down. So, it's 4th down. The home team are lining up to punt it away. Goes into the end zone for a touchback.
Well, this is a really good position to be in. They have the ball on offense, enough time to get into position for a game-winning kick. I like this situation.
Now we have a 1st down and 10 to go. There are 2 minutes to go in this football game. Flag on the play. He's dropped down at about the 29-yard line by Thornton. And this one looks like it's going to come back. Number 50 gets called for the hold. 1st and long now after the penalty. Has a man out to his right. He's brought down around the 42-yard line by Green. He's going to his right. Throws. 2nd down for the offense after that incomplete pass. So they'll face a 2nd and 10. Ball on their own 42. Passes it deep on the left side. So the Rock sits at the 42. Lets it go deep. Looks like they decided to go for it here. Surveys the field. And he drops the short pick.
Well, I certainly understand they felt like they needed to take a shot there. It just didn't work out. Give the defense a little credit for making the play.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 42. Number 14 hands it off. He's wrestled down around the 40-yard line by Smith. Second down, 8 yards to go. There's a flag on the play. And he's tackled right around the 40-yard line by number 56. Looked like someone got caught holding. Here's the official call. Number 82 is flagged for a hold on the play. That penalty will bring up a 2nd and long situation. Number 14 hands it off straight ahead. He's tackled around the 45-yard line by Sims. They line up at the 45. Hands it off. He's dropped down at about the 39-yard line by number 52. It's 4th down. The home team ready to punt this one away.
Golden opportunity right now for the offense to win this thing, but really a couple of enemies. Yes, the defense, but probably more importantly, the clock.
The offense will start at the 20. 1st down, 10 to go. Looks for the safe short throw. He's brought down at about the 25-yard line by Watson. And that one's good for 5 yards through the air.
Little out route against zone coverage. Typically, zone coverages will give you that almost all the time. They're more defending the deep pass.
The offense is now looking at 3rd and 5. Short throw to the left. He's wrestled down around the 31-yard line by number 28. And he spiked it. They'll face second down and 10. Ball on their own 31. There's the deep throw. Brown was the intended receiver. Third down now, 10 yards for the first. Looks right, throws. Picked, and the defense seals it. And he's tackled around the 39-yard line by Fisher. And we'll have a first down and 10. They go with the kneel down. They line it up at the 41. That wraps up this one. We have highlights next, so stick around. And let's take a look at the Gatorade Performer of the Game.